Damn. Who saw this coming? Who saw this coming? Notre Dame beats Georgia 23-10. Such a dominant performance by Notre Dame. I was actually going for Georgia, the vaunted SEC. That's what I was going for. I was going for the SEC today. Man, dude, the rest of the nation is caught up. The Big Ten is caught up to us. Notre Dame has been making surprising gains. Man, the SEC needs to get back to work because this is a down year for us. Whoo! Riley Leonard, the quarterback for Notre Dame, had 80 yards rushing. Man, they were running the football. We couldn't even move the football on Georgia. Notre Dame was running the football down their damn throats. Their quarterback, I think he was their leading rusher, had 80 yards rushing from a quarterback? God damn, son. Like, man. Marcus Freeman, hell of a coach. Man, he's brought Notre Dame back to life. He's young. Like, he's barely older than me. Like, goddamn, Marcus Freeman about to be 39. I'm about to be 34. He's 5 years older than me. And he's out there coaching these young men to greatness. You got to give it to him, man. You got to give it to him. Georgia, the Stockton kid, the backup quarterback behind Carson Beck, because, Carson Beck got injured against us in the SEC championship game. I know a lot of fans are out on Carson Beck. I think Carson Beck he's not that great of a quarterback. He's not that good. But in my honest opinion, I think they would have fared much better with Carson Beck in this game. He understands the protections. He's seen almost everything there is to see in college football as a quarterback. His experience would have proved dividends in this game here. There were times where Stockton got strip sacked and he couldn't feel anything. He couldn't feel the pressure. And I'm like, what are you doing out there, son? You can't feel. Now, he can throw the ball deep. He's good at that. He's pretty accurate. When it comes to protections, when it comes to feeling the pressure, and man, Notre Dame was blitzing hard today. They were coming at Stockton. They were coming at that offense, at the Notre Dame's defense. And what's crazy is Georgia's offensive line outweighed them by 50 pounds and couldn't do shit against them. It's crazy. They had the size advantage. They had everything. But Marcus Freeman and that defense just completely overwhelmed Georgia. And then, of course, Georgia had a lot of unforced errors. No, I take that back. They were forced errors, but uncharacteristic, like Travis Etienne fumbling. And then, when Georgia did get a big gain, one of the kids on the sideline ran into a ref, and that pushed them back. It was just a lot of uncharacteristic errors for Georgia today. They won the battle. They won the SEC championship game. They got a bye, but they ultimately lost the war to Texas. Hook 'em horns. We go farther in the playoffs than they do. That's right, baby. Hook 'em horns. That's my daughter over there. So, hey. Now, I'm not looking forward to Ohio State. They look incredibly dominant. They destroyed Tennessee. They eviscerated Oregon. So I'm not looking forward to that. But hopefully Texas likes to play down to the competition. So maybe against Ohio State, they'll rise to the occasion and surprise everyone. We are the underdog. We deserve to be the underdog. But we are playing in our backyard. We're playing at AT&T Stadium, baby. It's essentially a home game. Austin is 3 hours and some change away from Arlington, where we are. So it's basically a home game. The fans need to show up, show out, and show our guys some support. Down year for Georgia. That's crazy. They won so many. They only lost, 3 games. They got to the second round of the playoff, earned a bye, won the SEC championship game, and this was a down year for them. So I expect for them to come back swinging next season. Let's see what they do to replace Carson Beck, because he's going to go into the NFL draft. I'm not sure if Stockton has enough to be the starter for that team. So it's going to be interesting what they do at the quarterback position. They need to overhaul the offensive line because the offensive line got bullied today. Defense defense wasn't too bad, but they were tired towards the end, and that running game was starting to really, really gash them. And running after Riley Leonard, the weird looking quarterback, and it's something about his face that's a little weird to me. But running after him all night, it's tough for any defense to contain and handle. So, dogs, I've had a couple of Georgia fans go through my comment section talking shit to me like, you can't beat Georgia and all this stuff, but they lost to Notre Dame. So, they lost to Notre Dame. So, yeah. I was going for them, but, no love lost, so fuck them. I hate my brothers. I catch y'all later. Peace.